Hess is climbing as they outline and detail their new plans to become a pure-play E&P company. Jim, I got to talk to you about this because we've talked about it before, and you felt like it was a really good move that they were making. You know, what's interesting is we've got this Paul Singer, Elliot Management thing behind the scenes where he was really pushing them to do certain things. Now, do you see that as the catalyst, or was Hess already planning these moves?
I think it's naive to think Hess was always planning it, but I know that that's kind of the feeling that they want to put out. Here's this incredible moment at Hess. They are doing now, as of this morning, exactly what Conoco did to bring out value with Phillips 66. Exactly what Marathon was doing to bring out value, which is separating refining from the oil business. They are doing it right. They are absolutely, bringing out the value. They're going to put more money in the Bakken. They're buying back stock. But these guys don't want them to do the right thing. They want them to sell themselves. I think all this is a dodge. They want Hess to sell because Hess has the best Bakken assets. They've got some really good oil properties, and they think they can get north of 100 for it. So, to me, the true colors of the activists were shown today. They are not happy with precisely the game plan that they should have been happy with. They want to sell, which makes me want to hold on to Hess because you can win two ways.
That strips the company down. I mean, that gives off all the good stuff.
Well, I mean, look, I think that Hess, the refining and marketing is actually worth something. I mean, we have some values that we put on a series of stories we've done in Real Money about this, but their Bakken, remember, Amerada Hess discovered the Bakken. They have the best Bakken assets. You put more money in the Bakken, you stop with these overseas assets that they're selling in East Asia, and you get a much better Hess. But it's not good enough for these guys because they want someone else to come in and they want Royal Dutch to buy Hess. So they want Exxon. We saw an article today about how Exxon needs to make an acquisition. The best acquisition they can make is Hess.
And Hess has made it clear that they're not necessarily taking the board members that Elliot Management wanted them to take.
But they flipped their own board members from what they put on last year. I mean, Hess is doing everything it can to defeat these guys.
Is it a good idea to get rid of retail? Because retail tends to be a pretty profitable
thing. I just think you split them. I mean, the retail refining market is on fire. Phillips 66 has been great. Valero has been great. Tesoro, Holly Frontier, Marathon. So they're not giving enough thought to the way to split those. But that said, I mean, this is the formula that has worked. And the fact that these activists aren't happy yet says to me they are not going to be happy until Hess is for sale.
And you'd rather them not do that?
Well, I think that you can win both ways.
Okay, well, Jim, you like Hess.
I've liked it. I did a big video last year, 10 situations that I think were ripe for takeover or for breakup, and Hess was one of the top ones. The ones I suggested, and you can find it on Real Money, are red hot. They're all really working, except for Bed Bath, and that will be more complicated because people think they're being Amazoned.
All right, well, we're keeping our eye on Hess. Hess is making a lot of moves, and they're up today, and Jim likes Hess.